Hi friends, thanks for joining me today. So those of you who are new to the channel might not be aware that me and my family love camping. In case you're wondering, you can scroll through my videos list and you'll see about 4 or 5 camping vlogs. We really love it and go camping about every 3 months or so. It was much easier actually before I had a baby, and it took me a little while to sort of get the hang of what to pack for an infant. Now, my baby does wear cloth diapers instead of disposable diapers, and that of course creates another level of complexity to consider when packing for her. But I think by now, she's 11 months old and we've been camping 3 times since her birth. I've sort of gotten the hang of what to pack for her. So if you would like some input on how to pack for your baby next time you go camping, then stick around for the remainder of the video. Now, every camping situation is different depending on the facilities of where you're actually camping. Do they have a bathhouse? Do they have laundering facilities? Whether or not you're staying in a tent or whether you're staying in a camper, as we are. So if you are camping in a tent, these same rules may not apply to you. However, we are staying in a camper, and if you are staying in an RV, camper, a place that has some laundering facilities and bathhouses, this would probably be a really good resource for you to, get a good idea about what the basics are to pack for your baby on a camping trip. So to help you prepare for your next trip, and something that I keep in mind whenever I am preparing for my camping trip, I put these things into 4 different categories. We have toys, hygiene, clothing, and food. Now, I do place diapers in the clothing category for us. Diapers might go in the hygiene category for you if you're using disposable diapers. But that's just a little categorization that I do to help myself and to check items off the list without it seeming so huge. So just placing everything into those 4 categories right off the bat will really be helpful. Remember, toys, hygiene, clothing, and food. Now, like I said, my baby is 11 months old, and so even the toy items that I packed for her this trip compared to last trip, the trip that we took when she was about 9 months old, has changed drastically. She's walking around by herself now, and so I need toys that help to fuel her active imagination, not to mention her active body. So what I prefer is using a little crate like so, and I just stuff as many of her favorite toys into the crate as I can. She is teething, so it's really important for me to bring something that she can bite down on. She's also learning words, so I try to bring her flashcards and her word cards, things that are going to continue to be educational for her, even though they're still fun. She has her little unicorn that actually rolls around. She really loves chasing this everywhere. I also bring a grab bowl for her. So this is just a bowl that we keep in her room, and it has several different toy items. They're quite random actually, but she's at a stage where she loves taking things out of baskets and out of boxes, and so it's really important to have one of these bowls anywhere we go. I actually have one right beside her car seat in the car. Books are also a favorite of ours to take on camping trips. And of course, any toys that are gonna help her in sleeping a little longer and better through the night. Now, because my parents bring the camper from their house, they bring more of the basic food items with them. The main entrees, the fresh fruits and vegetables, lots of the things that we will be eating, at mealtime as a family together. So the things that I really focus on bringing for Tenny are the snacks that she really likes, or any special food items that she seems to really be into at that particular time. Sometimes I bring a cooler, but this time, for the sake of saving space, I just brought them in my little hot and cold bag that I use in the supermarket. The campsite is about an hour and 20 minutes away from our house, so this keeps food cold for up to 3 hours, so it worked out perfectly for us. Some of Tenny's favorite food items, since she is 11 months old, are Cheerios. I rarely bring the whole box, but it was just faster this time to stuff things into this bag. Happy baby teethers. If any parent out there has ever had a teething baby, this is an absolute essential. Individual packs of oatmeal, yogurt melts, also another favorite of hers. A can of low sodium green beans, also another favorite. And of course, any plates, silverware, and bottles that she might need. Tenny really loves yogurt bottles. That helps her sleep at night. It also keeps her fuller a little longer than breast milk, so that she actually will sleep for longer during the night. And my parents can actually help me with this if I fix a bottle for them, and I can have some me time. So I always love bringing bottles with me on trips like this so that others can actually help me since they are around. And of course, her plates and little cutlery set. Her sippy cups, also essential. And I have been using these with the spill-proof straw on them since she was about 6 months old. These are our absolute favorite. We have 4 of these, one in every color basically. That's right. See, that's my sippy cup. Next we have my handy dandy basket. Anyone who has visited my channel before knows that I am in love with this basket. I have been using it since before she was born, and it is one of our items that actually gets the most use of anything that we have bought. This is, I think, $25 on Amazon. I will link it below in the description. In this basket we carry all the essentials. So these 2 things go into making her solution for her cloth wipes. It's witch hazel and also just regular baby body wash. Diaper rash cream. We use the A&D as well as the nystatin if it's getting really out of control. Tenny rarely has diaper rashes, honestly, but if she for any reason does have a diaper rash, like last time we came, she had a lot of shells in her swim diaper, and so that caused some irritation on her skin, and using these 2 things in combination really cleared the diaper rash up very quickly. We do use cloth wipes, but here are some disposable wipes just in case. Bibs. I actually brought about 8 bibs. You can never have enough bibs when you're taking a baby somewhere, anywhere. Cosmetic set, her brush and comb. Like I said, she's teething like a you-know-what, so we bring Tylenol to help her sleep through the night. So the campground where we are camping has a riverside and also a beach side, and if you guys know anything about Florida, Georgia, rivers and beaches, you would know that the mosquitoes and all other flying things are really, really bad in this part of the country. So insect repellent or bug spray is most definitely a must, and this is the safest one that you can find for babies. It's made by Baby Organics, and it is completely DEET-free, completely pesticide-free. It's actually made from essential oils. The #1 ingredient is soybean oil, and going from there it's rosemary oil, citronella oil, geranium oil, cedarwood oil. It actually smells really nice, and I can see mosquitoes flocking to her. I don't get bit ever by even one mosquito, but unfortunately this chick has taken after her dad. Her dad is the person that insects really just love to bite, and it's the same way with her. I can see mosquitoes flocking toward her, and I can spray this on her, and then they will like gently be hovering above her skin, not wanting to get near the repellent. So this works really well, and it's safe for babies. I highly recommend it. Last but not least, you most definitely want to take some sunscreen. Really, anytime you're going out with babies, I keep sunscreen in the bottom of Tenny's stroller. I also keep some sunscreen in the car, and I brought it in our hygiene basket as well. So what you are going to need clothing-wise on your camping trip for your baby, of course, will depend on where your baby is developmentally. But with me having an 11-month-old baby who is currently potty training, and also mobile, she's walking around, as I said earlier, the ratio that I find is most helpful and most dependable for clothing is however many days you're going to be where you are, double that number, and then that's a good amount of outfits to bring for daytime. Then you can just add 2 to that number, and then that's a good amount of pajamas to bring for that particular trip. You also want to bring 3 or 4 swimsuits, depending again on how many days you're going to be staying wherever you are and whether or not there will be any swimming involved. And as always, a jacket is essential to bring on your trip, no matter where you're going. So we are going to be here for a total of 4 nights. So I brought 8 outfits for daytime. And I just brought outfits that are really comfortable. These are all just basic cotton outfits, some t-shirts, nothing that I was really too attached to and didn't want to get ruined, because I want her to be able to play without me worrying about her clothes. I want her to be able to just get as dirty as she wants to. This trip is her vacation just as much as it is ours. I brought 6 pajama sets. She's worn a couple already. 1 reusable swim diaper. I actually would prefer to have 1 more of these, but I couldn't find it. 2 swimsuits and 1 wetsuit. I really love the wetsuit that I brought because this of course will keep her from getting burnt at the beach. So baby skin is so sensitive and is so easily burned by the sun and reddened by the sun. It's really important to keep their skin protected. I also prefer to pack all of her bows in a Ziploc. Now, I understand that Ziplocs are not very environmentally friendly, and if you've seen anything else on my channel, you know that I try to be very environmentally conscious and low waste. And so my Ziploc bags are actually bags that were given to us. We've had them for a very long time, and I reuse them. So you can see this bag is quite worn. It doesn't really even zip up all the way. That's because I keep these bags and reuse them over and over and over again. So all of her bows, and also a couple of blankets, which she is currently using inside where she is taking a nap. The last thing clothing-wise that I will mention is that I like to bring a couple of reusable shopping bags with me, and the reason for that is because the facility where we stay does have a bathhouse, and so I like taking all of our clothes that we're going to need to take into the shower, as well as any of our showering products. I like taking them to the bathhouse in this reusable shopping bag. I don't have to worry about it getting wet. It's just really nice to have a couple of extra bags like this on you, whether you're going to the bathhouse or the beach, or even doing some grocery shopping while you're out camping. Now, as I said earlier, we are cloth diaper people. We love everything about it. I don't regret at all buying cloth diapers for my daughter. Not to mention, we have officially bought all the diapers we will ever have to buy. That is such a relief, and it really isn't stressful at all traveling with cloth diapers, because as you can see, I just wash them all up before we come here and stick them in this laundry basket and bring them as they are. It makes it very easy to just get diapers out, and when she is finished using a diaper, we have these wet bags. We just stuff the diaper into the wet bag. It zips like so, and we stuff it into a drawer, but no smell leaks out. We don't have to worry about it smelling up the whole place. These Wise Planet wet bags are really dependable, and they keep the smell in just like a diaper genie would. Now, we have about 30 diapers here, which will last us over a week. And so that does require for us to bring 2 wet bags. So I have the large wet bag that you just saw, and then I have this medium size, also Planet Wise wet bag. Between the 2 of these, we'll have more than enough space for dirty diapers. The last item is, of course, the reusable cloth wipes. We just bring the wipe warmer with us, and like I said, we bring the solution that we need to make it. That was in with the hygiene basket, the witch hazel, and the body wash. And you just put both of those items into the wipe warmer, fill it up the rest of the way with water, and then stick the wipes in, and you're good to go. I doubt we'll use all of these wipes while we're here, but just in case we do, I of course did bring the disposable wipes as well. And then that's pretty much it, guys. It really is quite easy. The last thing I want to mention is the stroller. So we have our fancy Up-A-Baby, very nice stroller that we use for every day. But we also purchased this jogging stroller for about $50, I think, on Facebook Marketplace. It's an in-step jogging stroller, but what I have found is that it is really good for going on the beach. Now, this is not a really nice stroller. The handles are cracked. The tires are rusted. The people who had this stroller before us really got a lot of love out of it. But this is what I wanted since I already had a nice stroller. I wanted a stroller that I didn't have to worry about messing up if I took it on the beach or camping. And this is that stroller. So it is a raggedy $50 jogging stroller, but ultimately that type of stroller, your junk stroller, is the one that you want to take camping with you. I know that I can take this on trails, I can take this on the beach, and I don't have to worry about it getting rusted or messed up in any way because it is our stroller for exactly that. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this video is helpful for you in preparing for your next camping trip with your baby. If it was, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel if you have not already done so. I produce videos like this, lifestyle, helpful videos, but I also produce vlogs, and every Monday I come out with a new mental health video because I am a mental health counselor in Florida. I discuss a mental health topic every Monday here on our channel, so if any of those things interest you, then please subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell so that you can receive notifications when we post new videos. Also, let me know what you guys like to pack when you go camping. I would love to hear from you. I'm sure this is not a completely comprehensive list. I'm sure there are some things that I have left off, so let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you in the comments section, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.